Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we're going to be going over all the potential locations when it comes to the Xbox Series X Halo Infinite Edition. We're going to do a little bit of talk into it, and it's going to be talking more so about which locations are probably going to be doing some big online restocks, which places have done a lot of pre-orders, so their stock might be a little bit lower, what places are doing walk-ins, what places are actually restocking really soon, even as of today. As well, also on top of that too, and we talk about the expectations based on the prior drops such as PlayStation 5s and Switch OLEDs and even the Xbox Series X's. And I do want to go make a quick note on this. There is always a lot of stuff that can be subject to change. So some places may go and change the hours, some places might do a little bit later. Sometimes these retailers like to go and switch things up on us because if we kind of know there's a certain time they usually like to restock, sometimes they'll want to go and change it on up, mainly just so either more people can have a chance to it, there's less bots, or maybe also less scalpers, and also maybe also giving an opportunity to people who are not maybe always watching restocks, such as maybe people watching this channel and us included as well. So keep that in mind. I'm just going to give you guys the rough dates and rough times. I think the best information I would say would be on which places have already done a lot of pre-orders. So you guys have a good rough idea of like which place to focus on. Like imagine two places are restocking at the same time, which one might be better. And of course, as well, it depends on a lot of other circumstances. But we have lots of stuff to go talk about throughout this video as well. So if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, we also have a PS5 giveaway going on the channel itself. I'll definitely try my best to keep on helping you guys out throughout these next few hours / days. As well, I'll probably end up sleeping around 4 a.m. and trying to wake up early, so fingers crossed on that. We have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, linked down below. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100, you guys go get free stock, free money. Go ahead and base you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. Let's go down to the video itself and leave a like or comment down below if you guys want to, or if you guys kind of see this video as like they kind of goes and restocks throughout the night. If any of them do restock, feel free to leave a comment down below. So we did actually already make a video on this. We're going to go over all the big retailers, but first and foremost, mainly because this might be dropping sooner rather than later, the Microsoft Xbox Series X Halo Infinite Limited Edition Bundle. I want to let you guys all know that we are actually seeing this. We made a video on it earlier on today. We're still seeing more notions of this too as well. And also when it comes to this stuff too, there's actually, I want to go and say this because I got the screenshot off of them. I already showed this on a previous video, but I just want to give a nice little note. We actually have someone in our community who's actually even deaf, who even still watches the videos, trying to go and find and go get their consoles. So you probably know who you are in case you just don't want to mention your name, but that's super cool. And that's awesome to see so many people in the gaming community. But as you guys can see over here, we do actually have once again another time from other various sources too on the Xbox store, the Microsoft store for the Halo Infinite Limited Edition bundle. This does look like it should be confirmed based on just all the website listings and such. There's always a chance it doesn't restock later on throughout tonight. We'll kind of maybe look on Twitter and see. But ideally, from everything we've been seeing on the leaks and mentioned so far, once again, subject to change as always, it looks like it will be around 12 p.m. EST, 11 p.m. Central, 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Mountain, 9 p.m. PST. We are seeing that. Apparently, it's just the normal pure console at $550. That's looking pretty confirmed and pretty likely. Although, once again, they could always go and change the listings or change the websites, but that would make sense. It's midnight on launch day. Would make a lot of sense if we see a lot of stock up there for that. So that's one thing to be on the lookout for, and we usually do see Microsoft do a lot of restocks. We've also seen them do a lot of pre-orders too as well. So probably throughout this next week, we'll be watching them a lot. They usually do more so late at night restocks too as well, so it kind of fits the theme for this. As well now, when it comes to the next one I want to be on the lookout for is going to be on Amazon. Now, when it comes to Amazon, boys, we have not seen Amazon do any pre-orders at all. Not a single amount of actual any orders at all for the Halo Infinite Limited Edition console. So I want you guys to majorly focus on Amazon because they've never done the pre-orders. So that does mean as long as they restock tomorrow, it is very likely for them to restock tomorrow, although not confirmed. My time guesstimates, mainly based on all the previous drops we've been seeing, would be around 12 o'clock noon EST. So midnight for the Xbox website, noon is the rough expectations. We have seen Amazon quite recently done 8 to 10 a.m. restocks. Around the noon time, we've seen that somewhat consistently. We've also seen around the 2 to 4 p.m. restocks, and then also 7 to 9 p.m. restocks. Those have been the most recent restock waves we've seen. It could be throughout any other time besides those, but those are kind of like the big waves we keep on seeing for PlayStations and all that. We've also not seen any Xbox Series X normal consoles restock in quite some time, so we're probably anticipating that Amazon's drop, whenever it does happen, should ideally be a very, very big one. We do sometimes go and see, though, Amazon kind of taper it off like 2 or 3 days later. Good examples of Switch OLED, where it did kind of seem like they actually restocked a few days after the fact. So bear in mind, it's not 100% that Amazon will restock tomorrow, although based on the fact that they have not done any restocks in quite some time, bumps up the likelihood a lot. Now, as well, also for Target. Target also does also have their proper listings on over here. We did see them do just a very, very small amount of pre-orders for their website, smaller in comparison to, say, Walmart and GameStop. So I'd probably be anticipating Target doing an online restock. We have, at least as of right now, me recording this, we have not seen any in-store stock as of yet. And all of the pre-orders are already being sent on out from Target, and all of those have actually been sent from warehouse consoles, not from in-store pickups like we see for the PlayStation 5s. So I'm probably going to be assuming if Target does an online restock, and once again, maybe give these retailers a few extra days, although I'm sure tomorrow will be very, very jam-packed, we'd probably either be seeing them on the usual console restock time, which is at the 6 to 7 a.m. restock time. When it comes to Target, that's on around like the more central time, so EST at an hour, all the other times as well. I think the last restock last week was at like 6:43 central time. We'd usually see them do a lot of consoles around those hours, and then the part 2 would be at Target. We saw for the Switch OLED later in the day around the 2 to 4 p.m. range, and then sometimes when we see Switch OLEDs restocking now. So those are probably the 2 rough times I'd be anticipating. It always could drop at other times, but just based on what we've seen from Target from all these years of drops, that kind of seems like they're rough times for that. As well, GameStop. GameStop did do a lot of pre-orders. They did a lot of pre-orders. So I would actually not be surprised if their restock numbers were a lot lower, but again, at least comparison to, say, like Best Buy and Amazon, who never did. GameStop usually does do bundles, and they did do quite a few bundles. They also did do one restock wave of just normal consoles. They are partners with literal Microsoft and Xbox and such. That's why they also had unique consoles too as well. So keep that in mind. I'd probably say around 10 a.m. has been their usual drop time. That's when we're expecting that. That's the usual rough time, 11 a.m. EST, 10 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific. It is not guaranteed, though, because we also are hearing rumors of another GameStop walk-in event going on, which they also might go include some stock there, or even walk-in stock in stores. We have not seen any leaks, though, for the Halo Infinite Xbox. We haven't seen too much online details as well. But I'd probably be anticipating, due to the fact that it's a day one launch, we might see at least a few smaller restocks for GameStop, and if not as of tomorrow, we usually see a lot of Tuesdays and Wednesday restocks with them. They also haven't really done too many PlayStation 5 restocks in general, but we'll probably cover that more tomorrow. GameStop, like I said, though, did do a lot of restock waves and pre-order waves, I believe 3 of them, so their likelihood for a good restock, / if they wait a little bit longer, is a little bit higher in comparison to, say, Amazon or Best Buy. Now, and also in regards to Best Buy, I'm sure you guys have seen us talk about this a lot throughout today, but the GameStop Best Buy restock as well is also having a big walk-in event. If you guys want to go and check and see tomorrow, I believe at 5 a.m., unless it goes a little bit earlier. We also do have a good rough store list. If you guys want to check out the other various videos on the channel from the day. But Best Buy, a few event stores, so it kind of depends on the stores. Only a few of them, not nationwide, are doing big walk-in events of 80+ consoles. So that's been ongoing today, and will probably be going especially for tomorrow morning. So please be on the lookout. Please be aware on that. But we also do have 2 things to note. Number 1, there was actually a Best Buy Total Tech email sent out only regards the PS5 and Switch OLED earlier on today. So there's a confirmed PS5 restock tomorrow. But we also do know that for the past few weeks, Best Buy has had the Total Tech restock membership over here for quite some time. So what does that mean? That we're probably anticipating, if they do an online restock, we have seen a lot of live chat too as well go and also have live chat members say we are confirmed doing online, and we also are confirmed doing walk-in stores. So I just want to let you guys know that while there is a lot of event stores getting Xbox Series X restocks, we also could be anticipating an online restock. Best Buy usually does do restocks from any time from like around 10 a.m. to around 6 p.m. I'd be anticipating them throughout these next few days, especially from them, but they also might have their hands a little bit tied for the actual walk-in too. Walmart did a lot of actual restocks for pre-orders and pre-waves. They usually sell out stock a little bit longer. We haven't seen any rumors for Walmart walk-ins as of yet. I would anticipate if they do want to do a proper restock, they've been doing 10 o'clock, in the morning if they want to do a YOLO one. Usually around 12 o'clock, noon has been the usual rough time for all of them. And then also 3 p.m. So those are the usual 2 times we'll be on the lookout for. We sometimes do have like a pre-notice for it. So I'd be on the lookout for that. Like sometimes we'll see tweets and messages on it. I'll try my best to like not sleep in and have a really good early morning for you guys. And if I see this stuff, I'll have a lot more videos on my channel itself. But Walmart did do a lot of restock waves, so it does seem a little bit more on the lower chance of them having a big restock. They still probably will be doing a restock. I'm just saying a little bit more on the lower hand side too as well. Some other various retailers too is Antonline did go and confirm that they will be getting stock, although they are more of a mid-tier retailer, so it might be a little bit later for them to go get their consoles. But when it comes to them, I'd probably be expecting a bundle, a little bit more of an expensive bundle. I'd probably be anticipating some bundles too as well from GameStop if they go do a restock tomorrow morning. But overall, at least it is looking kind of good for Antonline. Well, they sometimes, I guess, they might do it later on throughout the week, but also be on the lookout tomorrow around the 10 a.m. to around 6 p.m. range, same as we do it for Best Buy. But that's pretty much about it for all the big boys. We might see a few little mid-tier places tie on in, but usually for these types of launch days, I think the bigger places are the better places, of course. But if I see any more, I'll maybe try to tweet out or leave a YouTube video on it for you guys if we see the rumors on it. But I just want to let you guys know those are the rough times, rough expectations, which places dropped a lot. Hopefully you guys found this video useful, and I'll probably try my best to be awake tomorrow, and if I can, send out some tweets as well, so make sure you guys are subscribed and also follow the actual Twitter if you guys want to. I'll try my best to not hopefully be okay. Don't forget my mom to just get out of the hospital though too as well, so hopefully you'll be able to go manage everything too. That's about it. Hopefully you guys found the video somewhat useful. Probably have even more videos throughout today. There was so much stuff going on, and I do appreciate all of you guys so much for watching, for hanging, for chilling, for vibing. Make sure you guys are subscribed, sign up for the Weeble, sign up for the Coinbase. Good luck on all the drops. I hope you guys go and get it. Let me go and end this video because we've been going on for way too long. Love you guys.